You guys, just wanted to go over tape reading with DOM and then the time and sales. So this would be the DOM, this is the time and sales if you're unfamiliar, and I'm going to be explaining what a sweep is. So over here on the time and sales, this is pretty much just a log of all of the orders that have gone through. So um, it'll usually give you the time, the price, and the size. And then these will normally be colored based on if somebody market sold or market bought. So if somebody's bought into a level, we will see at price X, time X, they bought 3 lots, right? And then let's say we see, okay, somebody bought 4 or sold 4 at X, price at X time. And so this will just fill up as we just get orders rolling in. And normally on a time and sales, you'll have it highlight if we have a sweep. And I'm going to explain what a sweep is, but on the time and sales, like let's say if we have a sweep to the downside, we will usually see something like this on the time and sales. We have X time, X price, and usually these sweeps will be big size. So let's say like somebody sold 130 lots. And so let's go over here to the DOM and to better understand this. So let's say we have on the bid, we have 55. Here we have 45, and let's say we have 30. And then over here on the offer, we have 20, 80, 35, just some random numbers, right? And so let's say we're kind of just trading back and forth right here. So we're buying into this level, selling into that level, and that's why the interaction is a diagonal interaction, because buying moves us up, selling moves us down. And so what a sweep would be is, a sweep is when we are blowing through multiple bids or multiple offers with one order. And so if, let's say, we had this big of an order where we have somebody selling 130 lots, what would happen is we would see 55, 45, and 30, which adds up to 130, and that would wipe all of this out. And so it's called a sweep as we are sweeping through all of these levels, putting us down in this range right here. And so on the time and sales, you will see it usually as a highlighted red or blue if your settings are correct. And if you have it set so that it'll highlight, I think a lot of them will automatically have them highlight, but it really just depends on what platform you're on. But it's a lot easier to see if you have something highlighted and you can see, okay, we had a sweep, meaning somebody either blew through levels to the upside or the downside based on the coloring of the sweep. And so the way that you'll see this on the DOM is usually on the DOM, you'll see this. Obviously, you'll see a really quick move, right? So if somebody sold 130 lots, it's blowing through all of these in an instant. And it's instead of us trading back and forth or like slowly moving up or down, we are just beelining all the way down here. And so you can usually see that on the DOM just as super quick movement. And then on the time and sales, you will see it usually as a highlighted column, and you'll see usually big size going into the prices as we are selling or buying super quickly. And so sweeps are usually from big orders blowing through the bid or the offer, but sometimes during news or different events when we have low liquidity, we can have some pretty small sizes blow through multiple levels as people pull the bid and the offer. Because sometimes, let's say when we are coming up on a news event, what will happen is we will have let's say like 5, 7, 3, right? We're going to have these small number bids and offers. And so we can have sweeps on small size because it only takes 11 to the buy side to take out this. It only takes 15 to the downside to take out that. But normally sweeps are just big size blowing through multiple levels at a time.